Come on, Josh.
Well, that's sad.
Did you not press record?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I take back everything I just said.
Hello. Welcome back to the Back Post. I'm Josh, this is Jay. And we're in episode 4.
You're aware what you've just done, right?
Yeah, I'm Josh, this is Jay.
That was a joke. Oh, what fun. What a fun time to be here.
We have jokes here. Well, welcome.
So yeah, we were actually just talking about how tired I was and how this is going fine, and then I hadn't turned the camera on. So maybe I'm wrong.
We're on a good start.
Bad start, very bad. Yeah, it's been a month.
It's been a month for this 4th episode. 4 doesn't seem like a big number, but...
No, but that is how many weeks make a month. That is.
It is.
So yeah, good. Things, it's good. Well, maybe we'll get 2 months, which is 8.
What are we going to do over Christmas? I've literally just thought.
Fuck it. I don't know. I'll leave. I'll be stuck here till the last week before Christmas.
Is it?
You that'll be letting the 3 people down.
Sorry, guys. There's way more than 3. Come on. We established this as at least 6.
Yeah, no, so...
Should we jump straight into it, part 1? We're going to talk about the Nations League.
The Nations League.
The Nations
League. It's coming home.
No, listen. Right?
No, fucking...
The Nations League, in England's history of being in the Nations League, we're in the finals for the first time. Incredible.
Incredible times.
Unreal.
I think it's going to be one of those things where, let's say we win it now. No one's really going to give a shit. I think people will start giving a shit maybe 20 years from now when it's a bigger deal.
Yeah, I heard that earlier actually.
And they go, oh shit, England did really well in that, and then we'll all, but none of us will have gone mad about it at the time.
Yeah.
And then we'll all be like, it's vintage England.
I'm pretty gassed, I think a lot of people are actually quite excited. I think that game was an intense game, the Croatia game.
Anyway, I think they're excited, but. I'm talking comparatively in levels of like World Cup Euros. Like
of course, yeah. It's not on par with that.
Big, but it's not at the moment, and therefore we're probably going to win it at the worst possible time to win it.
It's miles better than friendlies, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But in turn, it's made friendlies so much worse. So there's that odd friendly while the Nations League is going on, like the USA game. Yeah. Awful.
I have a bit of I read an article actually about the USA game.
Go on.
We'll stop talking about Rooney after this, but...
no, I've got one more thing to say.
Okay, we will not stop talking about Rooney ever. Deal with it. So, Guzan, the article said, Guzan leaks information to team, because obviously he's the DC United keeper.
Yeah.
So I read the article, like, what could Guzan have leaked to his team? Like, what does he know? And it's like, it is his last game. So when he gets the ball, he will attempt to score. Guzan, no.
The intelligence
of this man. The striker, like, coming on, and he's like, okay. Clickbait's evil.
The intelligence of that man. It was quite funny at the end of the game, Rooney didn't get his goal, and he went over to the keeper and went, come on, that's quite funny.
Should have a better shot.
It's true. I heard earlier, which was I thought would just be hilarious. Just imagine Gareth just didn't bring Rooney on. Just went...
We were like 1-0 down. And he was like, Sancho?
Get Sancho on. And it's like he gets Rooney.
Hat-trick.
But he gets Rooney to do some warm-ups and gets him back on the bench and just didn't bring him on.
Looks at Rooney like, no. But yeah, no, that was fine. Some
good goals. Don't talk about the USA game too much, but some good goals. Again, it's friendly, it doesn't really matter, but it's just goes to show how.
Just have to come to terms with the fact that Lingard is a good footballer. I'm struggling to come to terms with that. I don't know it's true, but it's still a thing. All right, done with the USA.
Croatia.
What's better though? Is it? Is it more exciting that England are now in the semi-finals and the final 4, along with some weird, very beatable teams, or the fact that Germany got relegated? What's more exciting?
Same with the World Cup, though, wasn't it? It was we went on to do knockout stages and they didn't, and it was just like that's a win in itself. So it's great, it's fun.
Who's the biggest failures? Do we say Germany for like not performing at all? Do we say Belgium because they're just fucking weird? Belgium are just weird.
You fucked up Belgium.
What happened there, Belgium?
Lads, come on. They needed 4 goals and they got 5, and it's
They needed a
Switzerland.
draw, yeah. They needed a draw.
Oh, they needed 2 goals.
A draw, and then the actual Twitter account said 4-2 down, and literally these 2 tweets next to each other. It was 2 goals needed. Come on, lads. A winky face emoji, and the next tweet was goal Switzerland 5-2. And then do you know what they had the audacity to do?
What?
Who was your Belgian Red Devil of the match? No, just
No.
shh. Like when Germany got relegated, I actually searched Twitter and there was silence.
Yeah.
Like from the official German thing, no tweets.
Yeah, I mean.
They were just like,
Yeah, hang your head in shame, lads.
whereas like Belgium were like, oh, who was your man of the match? Yay! That's no.
Anyone? No.
Don't do that. I think it was.
That's good.
I can't even remember who it was. I don't know why I would remember. None of them. It's probably Mertens or something. I don't know. Stupid Belgium.
How's his little brother scored 2?
Yeah.
I know it's quite sad that he's referred to as Hazard's little brother and not his.
Well, yeah, it's a foregone conclusion though that's what you're gonna call him.
Oh, he's on it. He's not tired this week, lads.
Yeah. So enough about other teams, I guess.
England, mate. I fucking love it. I love international football and I love England. I always have. And it's just now it's good. It's just fun, isn't it?
I do have a point to make there.
It's just fun, though, isn't it?
That you might not like.
What's the point, man? Don't ruin it.
I saw a great tweet. Harry Kane's game to limbs ratio. Goals that Harry Kane scores, which makes people go fucking ape shit. We're talking like the last minute goal that qualified for the World Cup. We're talking that one against Croatia in the 85th. We're talking the header against Arsenal. We're talking his first ever Premier League goal was a free kick in the against Aston Villa. Kane just pops up, and he hasn't been like brilliant this season, but he just.
But he was man in the match yesterday.
Weekly Kane.
Kane,
appreciation.
Kane, like I can't hate Kane. I really can't. I like it. It's just there's not. What can you say?
Hate Dele either, don't you?
Yeah,
and he's doing bits for England as well.
Yeah, but he's not Kane though.
Well, no one's Kane. That's not fair.
Kane.
Is that?
It's true.
Yeah, and then
I love the Nations League.
You love it?
No, I don't. I mean,
that fucking went downhill quickly.
It's the worst.
I think the Nation League is okay. I do think.
I think it's better than okay. I think it's pretty good. It's fun. It's made international football fun again, and that momentum. Next summer we got some finals to play with, semis and a final. It's fun.
And it's comical as well, because not only do you get to see England actually test yourself against Spain and go, oh shit, we're 3-0 up against Spain, but you're also like, what is Scotland doing with Israel? Oh, they're losing. Scotland are losing to Israel. Oh, okay. That's literally a country that have just stolen Ireland's crest and just changed it to blue. And they're beating Scotland. Okay, no, cool.
Yeah.
You're all right, Ryan Fraser.
Germany are now in that tier. They are in B tier.
Yeah.
They will be playing the likes of
Scotland.
The likes of Scotland. How fun is that?
Who else went down? Do we know that information, or have I really put you on the spot there?
You put me on the spot there, pal. Croatia. Croatia went down. Croatia are a brilliant team, and they've gone down. Our group was quite mad. Lovren is the best defender in the world.
Lovren cried again because he's shit.
He's just not making it, He just doesn't make it. I love the meme that is Lovren now.
The meme that is Lovren. So, sorry, Germany. Iceland, who should never have been, with a very depressing record of Switzerland on 9 points, Belgium on 9 points, and Iceland on
0
points. And Poland, obviously, because they were the first to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then coming up is what looks to be coming up is the Ukraine.
Oh.
Probably Russia.
Yeah.
Bosnia.
They were in. Oh,
coming up.
Okay.
And Denmark.
So as Germany go down, Bosnia go up. No, but you can't. How can you hate the Nations League if that's what's happening?
I don't understand your point there.
Germany getting relegated, Bosnia are coming up.
No, I understand what's happening, but I don't understand why have you singled Bosnia out? What about Denmark?
Denmark are a bit better. Okay. You know what I mean? You know I'm coming at. I pick names, you know what I mean? I just bully some people, it's fine.
Okay, that's fair. I only have one more thing to say about the internationals, I think.
The only thing I've got to say is I didn't actually get to watch the match, which was depressing.
I watched the end of it, but not, no.
I was
playing the football, which we'll get onto in a bit.
Yeah, we'll get onto that later. I was at a dance show.
Hmm?
I was at a dance show.
Oh, what, sorry?
A dance show.
Oh, what, sorry?
A dance show.
Can I ask you a question?
Go on.
What?
So, Hope, my beautiful girlfriend, has a cousin who's in a dance show, and her dance show started at 2.
Stop saying a dance show. Tell me what a dance show is. I know we've understood that's why you missed the name.
So this is show, right?
Right, fuck off. What was the point of it? Like,
she's in a dance group, and they put performances on like 2-3 times a year.
Right, you
and they want
the football.
I didn't choose it. I had no choice. It was a soldiers lost in battle moment. 100%.
You could have maybe got rid of Hope. sorry, Hope.
I don't think she's that far into the episode, to be honest.
Right, bye, Hope.
But no, I won't get rid of Hope. Just make sure, because if she is this far in, I'm not going to do it anyway. I'm fucking digging hole.
Anyway, I think Ben Chilwell's really good. Chilwell should go to a top 6 club.
He should. He's a really talented young man.
Yeah.
With a lot of potential. I don't think he'll be at Leicester for too long.
No, he's very handsome as well.
Quite a good look.
Very handsome. Yeah. Very good at football.
We have got some ugly lot in our group, so he might shine in the England squad.
We've got Harry Winks. We've got Ben Chilwell. We've got Ruben Sexy Loftus-Cheek.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Okay,
John Stones.
I take it back.
No, I'm not done.
Who else is fit in the England squad?
Oh no, I think I'm now running out.
I fancy Pickford, but just because of the idea of him.
That Pickford would like spit on you.
He would as well.
But you know what? You'd like it.
Yeah.
Let's end that part.
That's the end of part 1. He would fucking spit on you. Fuck's sake.
So, it's part 2. And what's happening when the Premier League is back? Because the Premier League's back.
Nothing big, really.
Burnley, Newcastle.
Oh
No. That's not what we're.
This game?
That's not what we're going to talk about.
I can't wait for that.
I've lied. It's Monday night, so you know we'll be free. No. Obviously it's Tottenham Chelsea.
The biggest game.
The second biggest game. Because obviously we have real rivals in Arsenal, and your rivals are Fulham.
I was about to say, our rivals are Fulham. We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Not at the minute, anyway.
Right, you have fun with Fulham.
Yeah.
Let Mummy and Daddy play, and we'll get to you in a bit. But you know, it's still obviously a big, sad game, with perhaps some of my favourite matches of all time coming from this particular 100%. Fixture. Battle of Stamford Bridge.
That was
a glorious day that was.
I should hate Dyer for that day. I really should. I like Dyer, but I should hate him for that day.
Yeah. Oh, he should have got like 4 reds.
It's just
incredible day.
For sure. Like after that, as a Chelsea fan, I bet most Chelsea fans do hate him, but I just
a lot of Tottenham fans hate him. He's a good boy.
I
fucking love Dyer. He gets he gets a lot of stick for not being a bit limited. Yeah, I've seen him play fantastic balls. I've seen him play fantastically well. Sometimes he has off games. It's football. Sometimes you have off games. He's so the thought of selling him is ridiculous. He's such a versatile. He's a centre back, an average right back, and a centre mid. And he
not a lot of players can do that anymore.
Yeah,
not a lot.
We need this whole. He's the first linchpin of this whole foreign English players. You know, the Sanchos and the Reece Nelsons. Dyer was at Sporting Lisbon for his entire youth career. Had a failed loan spell at Everton, and then we were like, no,
come back,
and he's been great. So no, I love Dyer. He's great. What's my point? The battle of Tottenham Chelsea's happening.
What do you think to the game? What do you think was the predictions from your end?
It's Wembley, isn't it?
Yeah. No? We should check that. Quincy Promise. What?
It's at Wembley.
Yeah,
No,
that.
so it's 50-50, I think.
I feel like it's been so long since I've watched Chelsea. I don't know. It just feels like ages. I don't think it's 50-50. I think
Of course he doesn't, because he's biased.
I think
it's at home. Tottenham have won 5 of their last 7. We're in a very good spell of form.
You've got some players that have come
You've
back
got
from...
a little crying Hazard. Oh shit, it was our defence though. No, because Vertonghen's injured. It was Alderweireld though.
Yeah. They let 5 in.
But you got the wrong Hazard.
Oh, you have the wrong Hazard.
But no, it's 50-50.
I
don't let the odds. We ended your 26-year run last year at Stamford Bridge. It's
on my birthday.
On his birthday.
That's on
it's
my birthday.
A good. It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I think that's what I think will be a good game, because both teams obviously going to want to attack each other. Both there's the rivalry there. I'm excited for the game. I'm not sure. I actually don't know what's going to happen. That's exciting.
That's the point.
No, but sometimes you go into a game with these preconceived ideas of what's going to happen.
Well,
and stuff. I don't actually have
the
a
top
prediction.
6 is so close now.
So it is so
you
close.
You can't do that, and it'll be massive. If Tottenham win, it'll be massive.
You'll go above us, surely. Because you're only 2 points ahead.
I think we're 3, aren't we?
Are you 3? Yeah, I think you 2. Not gonna lie to you, because we drew against Everton, didn't we?
But it'll be good anyway.
Yeah.
It'll be a good thing to beat them, and you know.
I hope. Hopefully, we just come back from the international break. There's no more international breaks until March, I believe.
Yeah, it's the end of the year.
Just get back into. It's a bit of a tough game to jump back into. That's for sure. But
I'm not really sure what we'll do in terms of defence. Like, obviously, Foyth's been playing, but I assume Sanchez will drop back in. Dembele's injured, Vertonghen's injured.
But
we've got Musa Sissoko's good. We've been through that. It'll be fun.
What's your score predictions?
2-1 Tottenham.
2-1 Chelsea for me. I think it's a safe bet though, isn't it? It's a safe bet saying 2-1. I'm going to say 3-1 Chelsea. Fuck it.
4-2
Chelsea.
Tottenham. 6-3. No, 2-1 I think.
I think Burnley are going to...
I'm unfortunately working. So
yeah, I wanted to
I'll be watching it at work. I work
I wanted to record out, like, watch it maybe even here and have like the screen there and record us, but you're at work. Can't get it off. You put the Arsenal game off, didn't you? It's a shame.
Big game.
I'll book Chelsea Fulham. Just to spite you. Yeah, no, it's a shame. We'll I'm sure we'll have so much to say.
I will not particularly want to be around you during the Tottenham Chelsea game.
Yeah.
And to be fair,
you know what? It was quite fortunate that it was my birthday when you beat us, because you didn't speak to me.
I didn't. I was very nice.
You was actually really nice.
I didn't even text him.
Didn't I just say fuck you though?
He just laughed.
Yeah.
Laughed at my phone.
It was sad.
And he knew.
We'll start our regular 11. I think Terry really likes playing this solid 11 that he's got, which has proven to be a good thing so far, and hopefully we solve the Morata problem, and he's
scoring.
He just
not
even though he's scoring, he just has no confidence, man.
He's just meh. You need someone less meh, like Giroud.
Giroud scored against Barty, I guess, but before that he hadn't scored since last season.
Big man up front.
He's just a big man up front.
The fat kid at futsal. Lump it up to him.
That is what Giroud is, yeah. I'm going to say 3-1, just to not be a 2-1.
Great.
I'm excited. I'm really excited for the game, to be honest. I'm excited to get back into the Premier League. Although I've loved the England international break, I'm really excited to get back to the Premier.
Fuck off now, England.
Yeah, it's like... just move along. Let's go.
Right. Do we have anything else to say? Because I don't really.
With
it being an international break, we're in a bit of limbo.
Yeah.
Although actually, Eriksen did come off at half time against Ireland today. I don't even know how that, but there was rumours of it being an injury thing, so that would hinder us greatly. Dele Alli's back, so you know.
You got Kane as well, who you know, like you said, he has not been in the best of form, but he's fine in form.
He'll smash you. He'll smash you up. 5-3. 5-3. Remember. Right, again, I think we're done. I think we're done for that. I think
we're done for Chelsea Spurs preview. Sorry that it wasn't the most interesting. I think.
Yeah. Come on, you Spurs.
Oh,
Come on, you Spurs.
Chelsea.
Right. I'm annoyed at this because it's been said last week, right?
Okay.
And by other podcasts and stuff. But I want to talk about Scudamore. I want to talk about how we need to feed him because there was this. He deserves it. Well, he might not. Here's the thing. People are getting on my moral high horse about it. They're very angry. But what about grassroots? Look at the pitch. Look at the puddles in my pitch. Why has Scudamore got 5 million and I'm playing in a puddle? It's sad, and I'm not saying that's right.
Yeah.
That's wrong. However, that's just how the world works. CEOs get money. I have it here that Scudamore increased the Premier League's TV deal worth by £4,470,000. As a parting gift, most clubs want to give him £250,000. Not want to, got told to. Some clubs have said no. However, now let's take Manchester United. I tweeted about this. Manchester United pay Alexis Sanchez $500,000 a week. He has scored 3 goals. They're paying Scudamore a one-off payment of $250,000, and he's given them. Let's be honest, Man United will get one of the biggest shares of this money.
Yeah, for sure.
Just short shy of $1 billion, maybe $500 million. I know which I'm picking.
It's so no. You got some such valid points, to be honest, mate. Like, I think it's just something to moan about, and people love a moan. People love a moan.
And also, like maybe he has a team. Maybe his team deserve it. Maybe not him. But also, just this is what you're going to get on your high horse.
It's a golden handshake more than a thank you, though, isn't it? It's more of a please don't do
the NFL this or the rugby this. But there's this high horse now, and it football. There's this idea that football is still the people's thing, and it's obviously not. And just deal with that. Just if you don't like it, literally stop supporting. Even Leicester, and go and support.
Go support your local.
Your tightly local.
Go support Blessed FC.
Don't do that. And you can't. This is what you're going to choose to get on your high horse about. This, not the fact that Sanchez is what is on, or the fact that managers get 5-year deals and then because they're shit they get sacked, but they still get paid 12 million because they were shit. This is what you're going to go for. No. Feed Scudamore. I want Scudamore to get more. Feed him.
Hashtag more for Scudamore.
Hashtag more Scudamore. Scudamore.
No, honestly, mate, you. I had no feelings towards the man.
Literally, and now you're enraged.
Now I'm Scudamore.
I've radicalised Jay to the cause of Scudamore.
We need to give him more money.
Give him more. Yeah, so that's the thing.
That is fair point, mate. Fair point.
Ranieri's back, innit?
Claudio.
Why has he done that?
See, this is where my optimism comes in and your pessimism comes in.
It's not pessimism.
Because no, fair enough, right? You 100% have valid reason to know that Claudio is potentially, most likely, going down.
Okay.
And it's gonna crash and burn. But that little bit of me, that little bit, it's just like, what if he just. Yeah, he does it, and it brings him.
Does what?
No, he's not gonna.
What if he finishes 12th? Yay!
It's an achievement, surely.
Right.
Surely, they brought him in because he's good at defence, and that's what they need, and that's why they brought him. It's a smart move from Fulham. I'm sure Fulham fans are gassed to get such a good manager in.
I'm gonna run you through a little analogy if that's all right.
I don't know if it's all right. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm in a club, Jay. Imagine, I'm in a club.
Okay.
Stunning woman. Stunning. She's like, hello. I'm like, you alright? How you doing? She's a bit like, yeah, we start dancing. It's a bit awkward at first. But then suddenly we click. It's alright. She goes, John, go to the bathrooms. And they're nice club bathrooms as well.
Oh, no,
they're lovely. Fair. They're lovely club bathrooms. And she, satisfies your every need.
Okay.
My every need in this analogy. And I'm like, this is great. I have just won the Premier League. And then, as I walk out, still having a decent night, she's over there with someone else. And I go over and I'm like tapping. And before I know it, I'm in a scuffle. Me and this man. The bouncers grab me. I am chucked out of the club, Jay. I've been punched in the eye and I'm out. The woman doesn't care anymore. Guess who the woman's with? City or Chelsea. It was Chelsea. It was Chelsea next, wasn't it? That's who the woman's with. She's gone off and I've been twatted. Am I going back to the club? No. He's coming back into the club, Jay. And the best he can hope for now is to find a 4 out of 10 that'll give him a really bad hand job.
Title of this episode. Okay, no, yeah, but the club in this size is Premier League for you, but surely in that analogy it'd be Leicester because he was fucked by Leicester.
He wasn't fucked by Leicester. He did a shit job in the third season. And maybe they should have given him more time. Yes, they didn't because that's not what the Premier League is.
From Fulham's viewpoint, surely they're gassed.
I don't see how
they're finishing.
There is no Vardy, there's no Mahrez, there's no...
They got Mitrovic, Schürrle, Sessegnon on his day.
That's exactly what I just said. They don't have Mahrez, they don't have Vardy, they don't have a Drinkwater that can ping it, they don't have a defence that's together. Like the defence is... What?
Kante, bro.
They don't have Kante. They don't have a Kante.
They don't have a Kante.
Tell you what, if I will retract everything that I've just said. If Ranieri signs Kante to Fulham, I'll eat my words.
I'd cry.
It's like, why? He's just smiling. Bye.
Bye. But you can't be angry at him though, because he'd be bye.
And he'd be like, you have a good time, mate. Pack him a lunch. Clip it up. There you go.
And he loves it, so he's like... I know deep down it's not happening, they're going down and it's a poor decision, but there's that part of me that just hopes he gets them out of relegation and maybe even further in a few seasons to come.
What is further?
Top 10.
I mean, Fulham have hit their heights and that is a Europa League defeat against, was it Juve? The final against Juve, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
That was the thing that happened. That was Fulham's time. They can go now.
Things have come back around, you know.
They don't. Leicester's done now as a football club.
You think?
They're done.
I mean, they're never. They're never
Fulham's
gonna.
done. Who else is done?
Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle are done.
Is this like a weird route?
I'm picking I'm looking at the Watfords, the Burnleys, and Palaces of the world, but they were never there.
Yeah.
So they're not done yet.
Villa are done.
Nottingham Forest.
That makes me quite happy.
Done.
Is this like a weird Route 69, but for just teams?
I'm weirdly just calling out entire clubs right now.
You're done.
Should we say more things in a different part of this?
No, I think we should keep them all here because part 3 is Harry and Bless, isn't it?
Okay, well in that case, I have more.
More.
Liverpool are fucking arseholes. Obviously, we are a weekly instalment of Liverpool arseholes. Do you know what they said this week?
Go on, I'm not sure.
I just don't. Van Dijk came out and said, well, it just doesn't feel that fair that they targeted the young Trent Alexander-Arnold. What? Number one, get over it. It was like 180 days ago now. Literally.
Yeah.
Get over it. You lost a game of football against a team that are good. Very... Mark Noble, no.
He's dragging them down now. Oh my god.
Shit.
Quick intermission.
If there's ever a metaphor for Mark Noble, it's him dragging down every other player he's connected to.
What a prick.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Sorry, Mark Noble attacked me.
So yeah, no. Yeah. What? Of course you target.
Should we just do our weekly checkup? Are Liverpool good?
No, they're shit.
No. Are they good?
Oh yeah, no, they're good.
They're pretty good. Are they better than the City?
No, they're still not better than City. Although they might be. There's been an international break. They're definitely exactly the same place they were the last time we did this, which is still exactly that. Mm-hmm. But, and you know,
check back next week.
We'll check back with you next week. But we don't really. The answer will be the same. Yeah, but no.
They want to. Do you want to get them to watch the next episode?
No, but it's just so weird to come out and say they targeted our player who I think Trent Alexander is an excellent player, but if he's a weak link in the team, of course you don't target the boy. We want to win the Champions League. No, Ramos
Don't put the boy on the pitch if he's not.
Don't put the boy in the... Well, yeah. So it's just weird. It's just they're still going on about it. And they still feel this weird sense of injustice, and it's not.
They don't shut the fuck up. That's what it is.
Don't shut the fuck up.
Liverpool fans.
And also,
they just don't, though, do they?
Do you know who wasn't in the wrong?
Who?
Ramos. It wasn't even a foul.
Yeah, they just don't shut up, do they? Like that could have happened to most teams, and let's say Spurs are in that position, and that Ramos did that to Kane. You'd be annoyed at the time. You wouldn't care about it now. I do think Ramos is a prick. The only reason I don't think Ramos is a prick is because he's shithousing Liverpool. That's funny. So thank you for that. I still think he's a prick of a player. Yeah, obviously, but like you wouldn't be so hung up on it still.
No.
They don't let go. You need to let go.
Well, I mean, I'm still hung up on the fact that
We're going to Liverpool tomorrow.
We are going to Liverpool tomorrow.
We're just shitting on him at the minute.
It's fine. It's gets released the next day.
True.
It's fine. As if like all of Liverpool know. They probably fucking do. They probably all fucking know.
We get off at Lime Street and they all.
So yeah, I think that's all I'd say. Just shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up, Liverpool.
Should we add another segment to the show? And it's just shut up, Liverpool.
Shut up, Liverpool. No, let's just calm down on the segments. And then I'm done for this part.
Yeah, no, I think I am as well.
So
it's part 2 over. Part 3, we'll have Bless FC. We'll have How's Harry Doing?
That's it.
And then we'll have
bedtime. We're trying radio mics today, and there's a slim chance they're all cocking up.
Yeah.
It's all downhill from episode 3. This is it. This is it.
Episode 3 was a good one.
Should we just call it?
So it's nice.
It's good while it lasted. Right, so yeah, we've got 2 more things to say. Number 1, we've got 3 more things to say in part 3. And the first one is obviously...
How's Harry doing? How's he doing? How's Harry
How's he doing, Jay?
No, fuck off.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. Harry.
No, I've got name is fucking dealer. Don't say that. I'm a fucking football manager.
Harry's doing alright.
Good.
I've got some brilliant quotes from Harry.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
So as we said last week, Harry's in the jungle.
He is.
And the first episode aired last night, and he's already got some amazing quotes.
He said some things.
So he said to his fellow campmates, I thought there was a caravan round the back where they were doing bacon sandwiches. I thought there would be okay, time out, let's all go around and have bacon sandwiches. But that ain't happening. Ain't happening, Harry, mate. Alright? You're in the fucking jungle.
Yeah, it's like he didn't really read the contract.
Apparently he's never watched the show.
Yeah, but
he's one of them.
But that's not how it works. They don't take them, just drop them in. They know what they're signing up for.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have a meeting and a talk, and I bet they even go away for a week and they sort of experience it. They don't just...
I like the idea. Everyone's like, so Harry, you're going to do this thing, and it's like, you're
probably
going to be a bit hungry. He's like, yeah,
leave me alone.
Fuck
I'm fine. Where's Nico? Leave me alone.
And then he sits down in his camp. He's like, sorry, bacon sandwiches.
Just a cockroach in front of him he has to eat raw.
He also made a punt at Deck, which was quite good. So Deck asked Harry, because they're in teams at the minute, and he was like, how's your team? And he's like, you're a motivated team. I like them. They're probably more motivated than your team, Deck. Newcastle. He just took a dig.
It could have been worse.
He took a dig at Newcastle.
He could have had a dig at Ant.
That's a your team's shit at the minute. They ain't motivated.
Where's your other half, mate? Fuck off.
Imagine, dream.
Yeah, so what else has he said? Because I've heard rumours that he's admitted to attempted manslaughter of his wife, but, you know.
He's like, I thought I was a good driver. I ran my wife over one day.
Yeah.
He just said that.
Harry, so you did what now? I ran my wife over. Yeah. No, okay.
Probably get him out of the jungle.
They started to do some stuff. Apparently John Barrowman's just laughing at him. That's just a thing. John Barrowman loves him.
You know what? I think it's going to be a good season. It's going to be a good bit. Harry's got to win.
He's not going to. He's going to go. So here's a few complaints I have, right? I want to try to go too topical because I don't like to get involved with anything too But so it's come out that a lot of the contestants won't have to do certain things because of their dietary requirements and they're vegan. Apparently, Harry's been like cleared to do a lot of the bush trucker trials because he had like a heart attack when he was at Tottenham in 2011. And I get it, and it's fine because you can't not be fine with that. But come on, guys.
Like, what's the point?
Like, how many stipulations do you put in before it stops being? You know what I'm trying to say.
I get it. Yeah.
I'm not trying to be controversial, but
the point of the show is that these celebrities get put in conditions that they're not gonna like.
Yeah, and if they can just opt out, it's a bit.
No, I get you. But if Harry's pulling out lines like this every week,
that's fine. As long as it's maybe he could just become a stand-up. Maybe he could just go and mock the week instead.
Yeah, but
that would be easier for all.
But like right. I'm a Celeb is the rebirth for celebrities. Dennis Wise now has a Sky Sports pundit career because he went into.
It's not a good thing that these people are giving.
They're just so Harry's going to now be a stand-up comedian after this, and he's just going to be like, I ran my wife for one. So I'm happy. Harry, you know what? How's he doing? He's doing all right.
He's doing all right for now.
For now, I hope next week he's left.
He's had a heart attack. Okay. That's been really sad. How's Harry doing?
How's Harry doing?
He's dead. He's gone. So obviously, last week we introduced you to our football team at Bless FC.
Yeah, and because I was at this dance show. I was at this game.
No, so I'll quickly run you how it went. We played top of the league. First game I started on the bench. Yeah. Quite annoyingly, one of the guys on our team brought a blue shirt. We play in black, so I swapped with him, and then couldn't then get subbed on in the first half because I just now didn't have a top. And I didn't really think it through. He's like, "Can I just borrow your shirt?" And I was like, "Yeah, no problem, mate." And then they were like, "All right, who wants to be subbed on?" I was like, fuck, I'm cold."
You started warming up on the sideline.
So yeah. And then that came on the second half, and I haven't played 11-a-side in a very long time. I was a bit shaky, but started to push forward a bit, started to do some stuff. We did lose 1-0 while I was on the pitch. The ball came from the right. That's all I'm saying. I had my man covered.
I mean, so apparently this top, are they Drug Sex and Cotton Coal?
Yes.
So Drug Sex and Cotton Coal, the classic. They're quite good. Apparently they were beating.
They weren't.
But no. So apparently previous they were beating teams like 5-6-0. So to get.
I don't know what happened.
They were shit as well.
So our striker, and thankfully I'm still not very good with names. I'm not going to name and shame anyone, but we missed some fucking golden opportunities. So at one point our striker was completely through him and net, and he sort of used the outside of his foot, and the ball just left. Like, oh dear, and yes, that wasn't a good moment. Admittedly, 7 minutes after we conceded the first goal, I chased a man. It's football, guys. This isn't something I'm proud to admit, but I ran into a man in the box. I didn't really play the ball. I may have completely played the man's ankles. Mm-hmm. He went over. I put my hands up, obviously. I closed my eyes and went, balls, fucking shit, that's a pen. That is a stone. Like, let's not beat around the bush. Stonewall.
And then the ref comes over. No.
Play on.
It's like the pen last week, the week before. It was like straight up not a pen, and he was like.
So same ref. He does like us. So what do you do in that situation? And it's not something anyone's proud of, but what do you do in that situation? The moment I find out that it's not been given, and that the guy that I have murdered slightly says, "Hang on a minute, ref, think you'll find," you turn, don't you? You don't recognise the voice that comes out of your mouth. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off. Fucking dive, ref. Piece of shit. Get up your pants. Come on. Fucking hell. Walking off.
It's so true. So true. It's key. Like when we got the pen the week before, we all was like, ref, that's a blatant penalty. It's like you just
we should be ashamed of ourselves. It's basically it wasn't great.
So we're sitting. Are we still sixth?
Probably. We don't know how Shambles did.
We don't know how Shambles did.
We'll put it at the table.
Hopefully we're still sixth. We've got 1 point still. I play next week. I play this Sunday. You playing?
I'm playing, yeah.
So you know. we got both the back post lads in the game.
Not saying that's a good
coming
thing.
back. We're gonna win.
We're gonna win.
We're winning. You know what? 3-1.
Oh, 2-1.
3-1.
Tottenham.
Because I'm scoring one.
Bold words. Yeah, we were not that creative.
You got any assists yet?
Jay, we lost 1-0 in the only game I played.
So
no. Great. Yeah, so that was fine.
Bless FC, man. Turn up, 25th. Come
Don't
down.
turn up.
Come to Platt Lane.
Please don't.
Imagine
we don't
one
want,
person.
We don't want the 6-year-olds that follow your YouTube account turning up to Bless FC, who we have met.
That's not playing football.
We have met them. Jay, actual fans. Yeah, no, okay, that's done. I'll give over this final bit to Jay because he has things to say.
So, tomorrow, as I said earlier, we're going to Liverpool. We're going to film a film. Good. Me and Josh are filming this film. It's all about Liverpool and it's all about fans and it's for uni, but it's back post production. So I thought I'll promote it on here. It should be out within the next 2 weeks, and I just wanted to promote it a little bit. I'll promote it a bit more every week and until it comes out.
Can I just say my job's to make it look pretty? If the content and shit, that's on him.
Yeah, it's on me.
As long as it looks pretty, that's my
I'm
my
like,
mantra.
Yeah, you're there. I mean, you're like.
Nope.
Okay, so
Nope.
you're helping me out. I want you to make it look pretty, and you're helping me out. We got a call sheet over there.
Yeah.
Don't.
Nope.
You're not beautiful.
Yeah. So I have to get up at fucking what?
We have to get
8 tomorrow to
probably.
fucking get to there, which I know is actually an incredibly early. Not early time. It's actually a reasonable time that most
people get to work at 8.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens. But we're film students. That's not the life that we're in. We're art students.
I got up at 8:30 today. That was quite good.
I got in at 7, so I did not.
And you got up at 8 and you did your day. Like
I got up at 2.
So bad.
And threw up a lot.
On that note, thanks for watching, everyone. This has been the Back Post, episode 4. Tell your dad.
Tell your dads. All of them.